ပရိသတ်များအားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါခင်ဗျဒီနေ့မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင် IT နဲ့ mobile ဆက်ပစ္စည်းတွေအားဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ရဲ့နေ့စဉ်ဘဝမှာအထူးပဲမရှိမဖြစ်လိုအပ်တဲ့အခန်းကဏ္ဍကနေပြီးတော့ပါဝင်နေရပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီနေ့မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ mobile chip တွေအတွက် Sony ကနေပြီးတော့ Sony Xperia Z5 series ကိုစတင်ပြီးတော့မိတ်ဆက်ပေးလိုက်တာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျအဲ့တော့ဒီ series မှာပါဝင်တဲ့ထူးထူးခြားခြား function တွေရဲ့ထူးခြားစမ်းသပ်မှုတွေရဲ့နဲ့ဒီ series အကြောင်းအရာအသေးစိတ်ကိုတော့ပရိသတ်များအတွက်တင်ဆက်ပေးသွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျအဲ့တော့ mobile chip တဲ့ပရိသတ်များရဲ့အားပေးမှုနဲ့အတူရန်ကုန်မြို့ရင်းကျဲအစီအစဉ်ကိုစတင်ပြရစီခင်ဗျ Sony Xperia Z5 series မိတ်ဆက်ပွဲအခမ်းအနားကိုဆိုရင်တော့ရန်ကုန်မြို့ Novotel Hotel ပြည်တွင်းမှာကျင်းပပြုလုပ်ခဲ့တာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်။အခမ်းအနားစတင်ဖွင့်လှစ်ချိန်မှာတော့ထူးခြားတဲ့တင်ဆက်မှုမျိုးနဲ့ Sony Xperia Z5 ကိုတက်ရောက်လာတဲ့ဧည့်သည်တော်များအားမိတ်ဆက်ပေးခဲ့တာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ။အိမ်နာမှာတော့အဖွင့်အမှားစကားကိုတော့ Sony ရဲ့ Head of Myanmar Branch Mr. Shinichi Miyama ပြောကြားပေးခဲ့ပါတယ်။အဖွင့်အမှားစကားအချင်းချင်းကတော့ဒီနေ့ Sony Xperia Z5 series မိတ်ဆက်မှုနဲ့အတူ Sony ရဲ့ Xperia Z5 series တွေဟာဆိုရင်တော့သူမတူတဲ့ထူးခြားစံတမှုတွေကိုယူဆောင်လာမှဖြစ်ကြောင်းလှပတဲ့ရုပ်မြင်ဖန်သားပြင်တဲ့တကွာfingerprint sensor အစရှိတာတွေအပြင်နည်းပညာသစ်တွေနဲ့အသုံးပြုသူများအဆင်ပြေချောမွေ့စေဖို့ရည်ရွယ်ထုတ်လုပ်ထားတာဖြစ်ကြောင်းကင်မရာမှာလည်းအားသာချက်များစွာရှိကြောင်းရှင်းလင်းပြောကြားသွားပါတယ်မိတ်ဆက်လိုက်တဲ့ Sony Xperia Z5 series နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အသေးစိတ်တွေကိုတော့အခုလိုပဲတွေ့ဆုံမေးမြန်းပြခဲ့ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
First of all, may you introduce yourself to the audience?
My name is Owen. I'm actually from Sony Southeast Asia, in charge of a regional market development center that includes Myanmar. So I handle the Sony smartphone products and in terms of, and as a product management and also for product planning.
And well, today the Sony is introduced brand new model. I mean, 3 brand new model. Where they are? What is the advantages of this brand new model?
Okay, the thing is that, of course, every year we try to beat our customers' expectations and try to produce an even better model, flagship model than before, and to give the best premium experiences. But we also understand that different consumers want different things. So we want to cater to all kinds of our customers, and so that's why this time we have released 3 different sizes. So there are people who want standard size, so we have the Xperia Z5. There are people like me who prefer a compact experience. So that's why the Xperia Z5 compact. And there are also people who prefer a large screen so that they get to have a much better entertainment. For that, we have the Xperia Z5 Premium at 5.5 inch and the first Ultra HD screened display.
Yeah, well, the tagline is very interesting. The world back cinema on smartphone. And may I know the reason of the tagline?
Well, Sony is the #1 producer of camera image sensors in the world. A lot of brands use our image sensors. We have great camera heritage from our Alpha and Cybershot brands, and we want to bring that same imaging experience to our phones. So we work hard with engineers from the other divisions, the imaging divisions. And because of this strategic partnership, we are able to produce the best camera experience in a smartphone. And this is tested against the leading smartphones in 2015. So it's not something that we come out of nowhere. We have third-party analysts who actually do some testing. So, for example, there are many reasons why we call it the best camera in a smartphone, but just 3 top differences. So the first is that it has the world's fastest autofocus in a smartphone at 0.03 seconds. It's faster than you blink at an eye. And secondly, we have a clear image zoom at 5 times so that you get to see a totally different experience at 5 times zoom. And of course, we have always been very strong at low light because we know our customers want to take good photos even at low light. So these are some 3 of the main reasons why we are so confident in our smartphone camera.
Yes, the next thing I'd like to know is the fingerprint sensor because we already got the other brand they have the fingerprint sensor. For Sony, what is the difference between the other brands? I mean, the fingerprint sensor.
All right, there are two main differences, I think. The first difference is the position. So, for example, for other brands, a lot of times when the phone is off, they have to turn it on, and then after they use the fingerprint to turn it to unlock the screen. We think that it's quite inconvenient and troublesome. So we put everything in the same button, as you can see. So if you want to turn it on, it's a lot easier. You just press one time, you turn on the screen, and you unlock it at the same time. So that's, I think, the first difference. And we want our customers to unlock their phone easily, right? We don't want to make it so inconvenient. And the second major difference is that we are able to register 5 profiles of fingerprint sensors. What does that mean? That means that we are able to recognize many different patterns of your fingerprints so that you can do it. You want to turn it this way or this way or this way. There are many different ways. So we think that this is how our fingerprint sensor adds value to our customers, better than our competitors.
Finally, is there anything you want to say to the people who are used to Sony Xperia Z5 series?
Right. We are really confident in our camera technologies, and we have shown you all the photos that we've taken using this phone. So if you buy it, we want you to experience that same amazing technology that we've experienced. So do try to take a photo of this, maybe your children or sports or whatever, and see that experience, see that translated into a great photo. And I hope you get wowed by that sense of emotional moved as we were when we tested our phones. And that's about it. Thank you very much.
Okay, I forgot something because people who use the Sony Xperia Z5 series, they can watch on 4K video, right? So may we explain a little about 4K videos?
Okay, the Xperia Z5 Premium has the world's first 4K, or some people call it Ultra HD screen. So what that means is that you are able, of course our phones have always been able to take 4K videos, but the difference this time is that it's also able to do a playback of 4K video. Now, of course, there are, some people say, but there are not that many 4K contents yet. But the thing is that, the truth is that, and in Sony, we look at the long term, right? You're going to use this phone for the next 2, maybe 2, 3 years, and 4K content will be coming out strongly pretty soon. And more importantly, this 4K display is not beneficial only if you have 4K content. If you don't have a 4K content, we actually have a technology that can upscale your photos or videos close to the 4K kind of a quality. And the difference is obvious. And in fact, we will encourage you to check out our booth later, where we show the differences between a 4K display and a non-4K display. And you will see the difference of that, what I mean.
Thank you so much for your answer. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Sony Xperia Z5 series မှာဆိုရင်တော့ Sony Xperia Z5, Sony Xperia Z5 Compact,ကမ္ဘာပထမဆုံး 4K smartphone ဖြစ်တဲ့ Xperia Z5 Premium အစရှိတဲ့ brand new model 3 ခုကိုမိတ်ဆက်ပေးခဲ့တာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ပရိသတ်များခင်ဗျာ Sony Xperia Z5 ဟာဆိုရင်တော့အကောင်းဆုံး camera smartphone ဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဒီဇိုင်းအရဆိုရင်တတ်မှတ်ဖွယ်ကောင်းပြီးရေးဆိုခံနိုင်မှာလည်းဖြစ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ။ Xperia Z5 Compact ဟာဆိုရင်တော့နောက်ဆုံးပေါ် smartphone တစ်လုံးရဲ့အတွေ့အကြုံသစ်တွေကိုပေးစွမ်းမှာဖြစ်ပြီး Xperia Z5 Premium ကတော့ mobile phone တွေအတွက်ဖျော်ဖြေရေးဆိုင်ရာကိစ္စအရရက်ကိုအရေးသွေးမြင်မာမှုခံစားစေနိုင်မှာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ။ပရိသတ်များခင်ဗျာအခမ်းအနားစီစဉ်များအောင်မြင်စွာပြီးဆုံးသွားတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်တော့စာနယ်ဇင်းမှကြွားရောက်လာတဲ့ဆရာဆရာမများကအသက်မိတ်ဆက်လိုက်တဲ့ Sony ရဲ့ product များကိုလှည့်လည်ကြည့်ရှုလေ့လာခဲ့ကြပါတယ်။ Sony ရဲ့ Xperia Z5 series တွေဟာဆိုရင်တော့ mobile ချစ်သူတွေအတွက်ဒီနေ့ကစပြီးပျော်ရွှင်မှုတွေကိုယူဆောင်လာမှာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ပရိသတ်များခင်ဗျာ mobile ချစ်သူများအတွက်တင်ဆက်ပေးခဲ့တဲ့ရန်ကုန်မြင်ကွင်းကျဲအစီအစဉ်ကိုကြည့်ရှုရင်ပရိသတ်များလည်းအထူးပဲကျေနပ်အားရလိမ့်မယ်လို့ယူဆပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာအားပေးကြည့်ရှုတဲ့ပရိသတ်များအားလုံးကိုကျေးဇူးအထူးပဲတင်ရှိပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ